Hello, Amington Heath. Today I'm going to talk you through your maths questions because there are some quite tricky ideas in them that are all to do with maths. So we've been learning about maths this week and now we're going to try and apply that knowledge to some problem solving. If you want to, you can pause this video as you have a go at each task so that then you know that you've tried really hard and then you can check with what I've put as well. So here we go. So this is the blue activity, level 1, and you can see it starts with finding out how much the cap weighs, how many cubes. So how can I do that? I can just count those cubes. With some of these activities, you might not have some things that you need for it, but please don't panic, please don't worry. You can either have a little go and guess and use your hands to balance and feel about what feels right, or you can skip those activities and that's totally fine. Okay. So this one, we've got some true or false statements. We can't work out whether these are true or false before we actually have a go at checking the scales. So let's have a look at what to do. How much does the red book weigh? Can see those scales are balanced. So however many units are in the green tray over here, that is how many it is balanced with. So I can see that it is balanced with 2 units. Let's have a look at the green book. How many units does the green book weigh? Yeah, it weighs 3. So now we can work through the statements to decide whether they're true or false. I'm not going to do that bit. I want you to do that bit. Interesting. I've noticed something about all 3 of those statements. I wonder if you noticed something. Let's have a look at the next bit. What does this tell me? Oh, so 1 blue brick is equal to 3 little red cubes. 1 blue brick is equal to 3 little cubes. So there's 3 cubes here and there's a blue brick here, but I know that that is the same as 3 red cubes. So how much does each item weigh? The robot, 1, 2, 3, weighs 3 units. The bear weighs one of these bricks, which is also the same as 1, 2, 3 little red cubes. Who do you think's right, the girl or the boy? Let's have a look at this one. These ones are a little bit tricky, so these ones take a little bit longer. So what do you notice? What can you see? How can you find out how much the purple cup weighs? There are some cubes on both sides. I'm going to take a cube from both sides because there's a cube here. So if I take away 1 cube over here, I will just have the cup and how many cubes the cup weighs. There we go. I can now see that the cup is the same as 2 cubes. And I can use that to work out the yellow cup and the blue cup. I can use the same method. So can you have a go at working out the mass of the yellow cup? Think about what I did up here. What did I do up here? And then maybe try the same here. And then maybe try the same here. Okay, let's have a look at these green activities. So write the mass of each piece of fruit. Remember to write the units. Oh, I can see here, right in the middle, I've got my units. I've got grams there. So 0 all the way around. Oh, that one's easy. I'm not going to help with that one. Lime, grams, 0. Oh, no. This one is right in the middle between 50 and 60. How am I going to work out what's in the middle of 50 and 60? Oh, I'm going to use a number line. 50 all the way up to 60, right in the middle. Oh, let's have a look. The difference between 50 and 60, the 2 intervals, is 10. Half of that is 5, so halfway along would be 5. So 50 grams, which is the last interval, add 5 is 55 grams. So the lime is 55 grams. Can you use that to work out the Satsuma? and the plum. And then you've got to order them from lightest to heaviest. Be interesting to see what you come up with for the plum. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Oh, wow. The pink pencil case has a greater mass. Well, yeah, because the arrow's further round. Is he right? Prove it. What is the difference in mass? Oh, hang on a minute. There's something about my scales. They're not the same. One of them is counting up in 2s, and one of them is counting up in 10s. That was really tricky. They were trying to trick me then. What is the mass of the pink pencil case? Oh, that one's easy. That one's 12. That one's easy. Now look where the arrow is for the blue pencil case. Ooh, think back to what we just did about finding halfway between those two intervals. What is in the middle of 10 and 20? Maybe draw yourself a number line and then find what's in the middle of those two numbers. Once you know that, you can compare those two masses and see if he is correct. See if the pink pencil case is greater. Did you find that the blue pencil case was 15? So, although the pink pencil case looks like it's more, actually, it's the blue pencil case. Oh, how are we going to do these ones? These ones are tricky. I'm going to use a bar model to represent these. So I can see that 1 tin of beans, which is 100 grams, is equal to 2 small tins. Equal. Those tins are the same. So I have split my bar, my 1 tin of beans, into my 2 small tins of beans. And now I can use this number to find this and this. It's got to be an equal number that goes in both of these. So what's 100 shared by 2? You can see the 2 small tins are the same amount. There must be half of a large tin each. Maybe have a little go, see if you can work out what it would be. What about this one? I know how much it is. I can read the scale. It's 200 grams. So my whole weight, my whole mass of all 3 objects is 200 grams. I know the crisps are 50 grams. I know the nuts are 70 grams. How am I going to find out how much the raisins are? If I look here, this is the bit that's left. I know how much this is. If I add those two together, that's 120 grams. So what's the missing amount? How much from 120 grams up to 200? Or 200, take away 120 grams. I wonder. Have a little go and see if you can get your answers. I look forward to seeing them. Well done.